Okay, it says you are going to read some reading passages, each with 2 or 5 questions. For each question, choose the answer which you think fits best according to the text. Okay, first, what I needed to do here is start reading. Then I needed to circle the new vocabulary or the vocabulary that you think that is the new one for you, okay? And then try to discuss what the meaning is, okay? And then try to answer the questions, okay? Try to answer the questions, okay? So go ahead. Let's see, David, I needed to work with Walter, Pau and Darlie together, Patty and you two together, and you two together, okay? Go ahead. And what I needed to do, Helen and Rachel, que me lean esa parte, que me hagan la parte de las preguntas. I needed to answer the questions, okay? By the way, do you have the book? ¿Tienen el libro, chicas?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Raquel, ¿tiene la parte del libro?
Yes.
Okay, very good. I know one of you had the book, right? Yes, don't worry, it's okay. It's okay, I forgot it. Who say thank you? No, no. Hello? Yes, of course, our program. I needed to write new vocabulary, to circle the new vocabulary, try to discuss new vocabulary, try to think what the word means, and then try to answer the questions. I will take your photo. Yes. In his case, if, for example, exactly that you have doubts. Okay. So, did you finish doing this?
Yes.
Really? Okay, very good. Now, let's discuss this part, guys. Okay. So, who wants to read the first part? Guys, who wants to read the first part? Volunteers about this part? Volunteers? No one? Really? Okay, Helen, read this part, please.
Are you setting up a small business? Worry about the cost of renting office space and employing the right people.
Okay, thank you so much. Next one, Walter. The next part. Rebus. Practically. Okay, very good. Next one, Patty. Image. Okay, very good. Next one, Aaron. Okay, very good job. Thank you. Okay, now, David over there, vocabulary. Approach. Okay, approach, it's similar in Spanish. Yes, same like in Spanish, approach. For a more personal approach with the option of forwarding. Forwarding means to follow something, to go ahead with something. Okay, another new vocabulary. Forwarding or forwarding means to go ahead with something. For example, like when you send a text message, when you send a text message, they show you the option to forward to someone else that message, como reenviar. That's why it means like a follow something. Forwarding. What else? Hesitates, to have doubts. To have doubts. For example, instead of saying, guys, do you have some doubts? I can say, do you have some hesitates? Como dudar. No dudes. Don't hesitate. No dudes. To ask asked. Okay, very good. Now it's time to answer the questions. Okay, so question number 1, what is the text from? Letter A, a message from a business to a current client. Letter B, an advertisement for a new business service. C, an email from for one business worker to another. Or letter D, a newspaper article about a new business success. It's letter, very good. It's letter B, an advertisement for a new business service. Very good. And what is the new business service? Okay, very good. Okay, yeah, in the office space, right? Okay, number 2, what does the survey provide? What does the survey provide? Off-site staff to perform general office duties, a site where several businesses can locate their offices. Letter C, advice on how to make your business more professional. Or letter D, temporary staff for local businesses. It's letter C, advice on how to make your business more professional. Yes. They recommend you to use something, okay? Very good. Now, number 3. Which of the following is not included in the basic office deal? A, a polite receptionist. B, an email forwarding service. C, a professional address. D, a telephone answering service. Letter A or letter B? Or letter C? Or D? Which one? Both, teacher. All of them.
B.
Letter B, said someone here. So let's read it for you to be sure, okay? Look at here. We will give your business a professional image and our polite. Friendly staff will handle your friendly staff will handle your calls and present your business in the best possible way. We can provide you with a professional business address, a local phone number, and we will also handle mails. Okay. For more personal approach with the option forwarding mails and message to your home address, don't hesitate to ask about our premier office deal. So it means that they don't have the option of forwarding mails and messages. Okay, so in this case is letter B. Why? Because if they want to have that, they have to ask for the premier. Of course, they have to pay more for that service. So in this case is letter B. Okay, very good. Okay, now let's do the next one. Letter 1. Dear Helen. Okay, let's do the same. I need you to read it and then try to find a new vocabulary. Okay, try to find a new vocabulary. Try to understand what it means. And then let's discuss it. Okay, go ahead. Okay, did you finish? Why not? Okay, I will pass the list again, okay? Aaron here, right? Daniel isn't here, Adrian is here. I think Guillermo is here. No, it's not here. David here, Walter here, Sophia here. Esmeralda Raquel here, Aria is here, Madeline isn't here. Noemi, no, she didn't connect it today. Darling here, Rosie here, Patty here, Pau is here, Jairo isn't here, Helen, yes. Ever. Rosie and Everest is working. Is he working? Because he sometimes tell that he works. Ah, okay. On Thursday. So tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Now let's start. Let's see. Rachel, help me please. Then Sophie. Until motivation. Raquel.
I would like to grant you organize choose excellent information workshop. I know a lot of people learning a great deal from it. Can you pass on my thank you to Dr. Freeman for his fascinating that of staff motivation?
Okay, he's fascinating talk on self-motivation. Okay, next one, David. I realized okay, next one, Adrian. Okay, it says thanks again for a great day and end. Okay, so what is this advertisement about? This letter about? What is this letter about? To inform, to accuse, to make a request, or to praise. Okay, letter A is to inform. They are informing about what? Letter B, to accuse. Letter C, to make a request. They are not making a request because they don't need anything. Letter D, to praise. You say letter D, okay? Uh-huh. What about you? Praise. Praise is when you want to push something or when you want to say something good to someone. Uh-huh. It's letter D. They want to say something good to someone, right? Okay. So in this case, the first one, what is the main objective of the message is letter D. We can say it's letter A to inform too, right? Why? Because she is informing that the staff is very positive, right? Also, you can say that. Okay, number 2, what can be implied about the workshop? All the delegates were staff from the same office. Letter B, it included several talks. Letter C, it lasted one day. D, motivation was the only topic discussed. Letter D, the motivation about the staff. The positive.
A.
So you say letter A. Okay, but in this case, it's letter D. In this letter, just Anne says that she is grateful because of the motivation that the staff has, right? Okay, number 3, what can be implied about Dr. Friedman? He works in the same office as Anne. He was a very busy schedule. He is a leading expert on staff motivation. And Anne knows him better than Helen does. Letter, very good. He is a leading expert on staff motivation. Yes. Okay, let's go with number 4. What has happened to the address list? Anne has lost it, Anne has found it, Anne has sent it to Helen, and Anne has completed it. Letter A, Anne has lost it. Ella lo ha perdido. Yes, she has lost it. Okay, very good. Now, guys, listen. As homework, do you remember the video that we saw at the beginning of the class? Yes, yeah, because I don't remember. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Yeah, I know which the video is about. Okay, so I'm going to send you the link. Okay. And what I need you, no, it's not about my videos. Okay, and what I needed to do, as I told you at the beginning, is then this one is for everybody, okay? I need you to be careful, listen what it happened, what it said about. Then I needed to write it down. Number 1, some phrasal verbs, because here we find some phrasal verbs, not only show up, that you know that show up means to show something, presumir algo, right? It has another phrasal verb such as give up, get up, wake up, and other phrasal verbs. Okay, so I need you to write it down and then look for the meaning in Spanish. Then what I needed to do is to investigate and to look for the new vocabulary. Okay, here it has a lot of vocabulary about this. Okay, okay. So tomorrow we are going to do an exercise similar like this, but with another video. Okay. And then I needed to write a little paragraph about what this is about. Okay. Okay. Next, we are going to continue the reading. So we're going to do the reading that is on page number 17. Okay. So no, just the first one, the recipe. Just this part. Okay. And I need you to answer the questions. Okay. So do you have any doubt about this part? Yes, I'm going to send the screenshot to the group. Okay, very good. And now I'm going to check your homeworks because some of you has your homeworks on the notebook, right? And also I was checking here in the classroom that some of you has already sent the exercises, okay? Okay, but the other ones, the people who doesn't come here, I need you to upload the homework or send it to my WhatsApp, okay? Okay, so let's see, here it says that Rosie, you have sent the 3 of them. Raquel, just number 1 is missing number 2 and number 3. Patty, oh my gosh. Okay, yes, okay. Paola, you have the 3 of them. Noemi, okay. Guillermo. I cannot say anything. Okay, Sophie is missing. Aaron. Okay, David, you have the 3 of them. Darling is missing 1. Daniel is only with 1. Ceci, the 3 of them. ¿Quién es Balrog? You. Okay, sorry. Sorry, no, it's okay. Yeah, don't worry, okay? So Walter, Anderson, and hey, Adrian, look at you. Okay, good guys. So you see here, here is your homework, okay? So now I will check it. What I needed to do, guys, is that if I check your homework right now, okay? Just I needed to go to the classroom and set it like completada. Okay, just for me to know that you are already done that homework. Okay, it doesn't matter if you don't upload anything. Okay, okay, just I need you to send it. Necesito que esté ahí y que diga que ya está enviada para yo ya saber que usted ya la realizó. It doesn't matter if you don't upload the pictures, okay? Okay, very good.